YouTube, my name is Kimpolimpo. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another Hozier reaction. I am here on his latest album, Unearth, and to be honest, if you haven't watched my Hozier journey, I highly recommend you start with my Hozier's debut album, my reaction of his debut album, and then his Wasteland, baby, and then you are more than welcome back here, because now you will know, that I am in love with Hozier. I'm in love with his music. His music is unreal. Let's see if he can take me to the so-called Unearth. So, if you're enjoying this video, do you want more Hozier reactions on this channel? Do a couple of things here for me and my little friend in the background called Todd. Like this goddamn video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, and let me know your favorite song from this album in a comment or two, and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. And of course, if I miss some important details, some information, if I have questions, which I always has, drop the answer in the comments as well. Because Hozier is a tricky songwriter. I love him. I love his voice. I love his lyric. He's so poetic, but for me, as a guy, a simple guy from Sweden, sometimes it is tough. But I'm doing my best, so now you know. Alright, we're gonna go through some rules, and the rules are pretty simple. Number one, I'm going to score every song, and the score is between 1 to 10. 1 is the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life for this year. We've never been here with Hozier. And 10 is the best song I've ever heard in my entire life for this year, and here we have been a couple of times. Many times. And by the end of this video, I'm going to add all the scores and divide it by 16 to look at my average score, and then I'm going to give you my overall album score. And yes, I'm doing the original release today. I am going to dive into the deluxe version, this unending version containing 10 brand new songs. I am going to do it in another video, so you know. Rule number 2, and this is the most important rule: grab something to drink every time I say banger to a song. We all take a sip, and today it is water with a bit of lime juice. That's why it doesn't look so fresh, but believe you me, this is fresh. It is fresh. I just spilled. Yeah. There goes my YouTube intro. And yeah, and a couple of more things. If you want to watch this full uncut reaction, you find it on Patreon. You support me, you give Todd a little bit of food as well. And speaking of Patreon, this is a request from Mia. Mia, first and foremost, thank you so much for your request. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for your love. You know how much how the fuck do you say? You know how much I love Hozier and his music, and I find it very hard to believe that I will dislike this album. If he continues in the same direction, this poetry, this vibe, this dreamy, cinematic, it is another home run for me. For sure, for sure. Last but not least, if you think you have good taste in music, I have released a couple of songs myself. Available everywhere: Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Deezer, whatever you prefer. So now we're ready. Grab something to drink, grab something to eat if you want to have some snacks, because now I'm starting with the first song called The Selby Part 1. I have no idea what The Selby. I guess it's not The Selby. No, it's The Selby. Here we go.
When all of the world is asleep,
oh, with strings as well. Cinematic. I mean, this feels like an intro. Not only the first song of the album, but an intro. Like, buckle up, get ready. We're up for a ride. Oh my days! Oh, it's a build-up. Should I do part 2? Oh, it's going to be a transition, right? Or is it? Wait. It is a transition.
What's your gift?
Oh my, wait. Yes, we are going to do the transition. I'm not just going to pause there because I need to pay attention not only to the lyrics. I have some questions, as you probably understand. But yeah, I mean, they belong together. That is the word, not together. They belong together. The Selby part 1, I mean, first and foremost, as I said, I think I said it during my intro, cinematic. He is already on these stories. I mean, Hozier are telling me stories, and I don't know what it's about, but I'm all ears. I'm all in. I want to Google so bad because I don't know. The second part, what is that? Is that like ancient, like, how do you say it? Is this Irish? Wait, he's from Ireland. Wait, okay, I need Google. I'm going to Google. I tried to build my own, like, theories around the song, but when it is on another language that I don't understand, I need Google. The Selby Part 1 is the opening track, of course, of Hozier's third album, taking inspiration from, taking inspiration from the Selby, an eccentric fictional philosopher. Of course, he always inspired by these poets. Why was that so hard to say? Poets. Hozier explores the darkness in the context of connection to self, to other, to a sense of time and space. Yeah, unreal, unearth. All right. In that, it ends with Hozier singing in Irish. Okay, so that is Irish. That is super cool. I mean, first and foremost, that takes me to like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones if you're younger, but I can't be the only one who is thinking about, you know, that kind of movies and TV shows. This song is a journey. As I said, he's telling me a story, and I feel it. I feel the album title already, that this is going to be unreal. I don't know why it feels weird to say that this song is a banger, because I mean, banger is like, you know what I mean. But this song is a banger, so we take a sip. And heading to the score, and this is probably so far on my Hozier journey, especially the first song. But this is a very tricky song to score because, I mean, part 1 and part 2 belong together. But yeah, I'm going to score it. I can't score part 1 and part 2 together. I need to score part 1. Because otherwise it will fuck up my average and my overall, probably. So, the Selby Part 1, I give you a strong. I mean, with the harmonies at the end, that was so powerful. It truly was. So, I give it a 9. I give a strong 9. It is a 9. Alright, we are on the Selby Part 2, and of course, yes, not only for you, but for me as well, I want to experience that transition once again. Here we go.
What you're giving, what you living, darling.
Ooh.
Finds a way to live in you and your heart.
Oh, wow.
Such darkness.
Sorry for pausing, but why do I feel that part 1 and part 2 belong together? Like, it is 2 songs in one, but they are so different from each other. Crazy. All right, take it back a couple of Yeah, tell him. Oh shit. Is that a guitar or is it a bass? I guess it's a combination. Fuck yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm speechless. 2 songs in and I am speechless already. We can start by saying that this song is a banger. Take a sip, process this song. I don't know where to begin. To be honest, I don't know where to begin. But I can just start by saying that I love this song. Love this song. I mean, if I just close my eyes, I say that on maybe probably every reaction. If I just close my eyes and you play the song, I would have heard immediately like, yeah, this is Hozier. This is Hozier. I mean, this song screamed Hozier. I mean, we have this bluesy, we have this gospel, we have his phenomenal vocals here once again. We have the phenomenal guitar play once again. I mean, this guitar play is incredible. And I love the way they have mixed not only the song, but the guitar as well. I mean, highlighting, is that how you say it? Highlighting the guitar so well that I'm getting this like horny vibes. Horns, like trumpets. I'm sorry. Fuck, not that. Horns. I got horns vibes. I fucked this reaction up. You're welcome. All right. And I lost myself. But yeah, I loved it. It is a banger. And yeah, we head to the score. I am sorry. I didn't pay so much attention to the lyric. And should I just Google for once? I fuck shit up right now. But instead of like building my own, I mean, I still have the Selby part 1 here. Let's go to the Selby part 2. I want to know more because I didn't pay attention to the lyric at all, to be honest. I was still like so amazed by the production and his vocals and the melodies all around. But I guess it's still on the Selby, the philosopher, and this scientist. Let's see. Oh, it was the 3rd and final single to the sequel to the opening track. Okay. All right. Inspiration from the Selby, the novel from the scientist. The lyrics explored darkness in the context of connection to self, to other. Yeah, is it the same? Wait. According to Hozier, in a letter to his fans, he stated that the Selby Part 2 took its place in the opening of the album together with its prequel and seemed as a fitting addition to advance into the circles of hell that follow, while also mentioning the tracks together are some of his favorites in the album. Wait, do we have a song named that? No, we don't. Advance into the circles of hell that follow. Oh, okay, now I get it. The hell that follow along the album. I guess that is what he said. All right. And I understand why these songs together are some of his favorites from this album. This song is going to get a high score as well. So I'm just gonna get to the score. And my score for the Selby Part 2, I give it a 9.5. I give it a 9.5 for sure. All right, next song is First Time. First Time I hear First Time.
Such an awful sound.
I'm getting like country vibes here.
That's what you call it. Uneasy ally of the bug. Time that you kiss me, I drank dry the river Lethe. The Liffey would have been softer on my stomach all the same.
Sorry for pausing here, but come on. Feels like every song is going to be Googled by me. What is River Lethe? Lethe. How do you...
The first time that you kissed me, I drank dry the river Lethe.
Lethe. River Lethe. All right. I have no idea what that is. Maybe I should Google. Maybe I should ask you. What is River Lethe? That melody. Wow, what a painter he is with the melodies.
Time you call baby. But some part of me came alive.
Oh.
The final time you called me baby.
No, 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 no. Wait. Wait. Scroll up. Some part of me must have died. The first time you called me baby. And then some part. Oh, it was each time that you called me babe. No, and then. Oh shit. Is this a goodbye song? I thought first that it was another way of a breakup song. But I sense more darkness here and I don't like it. He's playing with my feelings. And I don't like that. But I love it. So don't get me wrong. I love it. But that was such a twist from me at least. I was like, yeah, it is a breakup. The first time you called me baby, some part of me just died. Some part of me came alive. But then the okay, it can still be about a breakup. And no, I'm not going to Google. I'll let you guys come to me with the answer. Fucking hell. That was such a twist for me. I didn't expect that the final time you called me baby. But yeah, I mean, I sensed country in the beginning, but later in this song, I got more like, you know, this Irish vibes. I mean, with the violins and the beautiful instruments. And as I said during the songs, he is a painter. He is a painter with beautiful melodies that keeps it very hard for me to like fully pay attention to the lyrics, because truth be told, if you go back to my like early reactions, I was all about the feels, like the melody. What does the melody tells me? But along the way, I learned that sometimes you need to pay attention to the lyrics. But Hozier is so far so good with both. So don't get me wrong, he's so good with both. But I'm still on this like melody and the vibes he is giving me. That makes it hard. But I'm trying to memorize some lines, and to be honest, each time or first time and the final time, that was like, yeah, okay, I missed some shit here. Feels like if I was in another mood, or maybe if I it feels weird to say, but maybe if I lost someone like very close to me and very recently, I think this song could have like break me. I loved it. The pre-chorus and the like build up to the chorus, phenomenal. Loved it. No exception. This song is a banger. I feel the hell that I read on Genius. I feel we are getting into the darker place, and we're still on the beginning of the album. I'm just gonna head to the score. It is another 9.5. It is another 9.5 for sure. Next song is Francesca. Francesca.
How could you think, darling, I'd scare so easily?
Ooh.
Now that it's done, there's not one thing that I would change. Ask me at the end, I tell him put me back in it. And I would do it again. If I could hold you for a minute.
I still have chills.
Cancer that grows each piece of your body that it
Give it the chorus once again.
Though I know my heart will break, I tell him put me back in it. I would do it again. If I
Holy shit. Oh man. Wow, this song was so filled with emotions. And I guess you won't believe me, but I just knew already, like when the song started, the first verse started, I knew that this chorus would explode. And I know already that this chorus will explode live. I mean, Hozier once again takes me on this journey of life. And he's all about that, you know, making you feel stuff. 4 songs in, holy shit, 4 songs in, and he's taking me to this. I guess it is so cheesy to say it, but he's taking me to this unreal, unearth, like outer space. Yeah, I need genius for this one. I want genius for this one because I felt something that was very, like, you know, dark. And Francesca is the debut single. Holy shit, what a first single. Inspired by Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy. Okay. Particularly the story of Francesca da Rimini. Sounds Italian. In the second circle of hell. Okay, yeah. According to the artist, the track is taken out of the second circle, that of lust. Okay, the track explores themes of love, commitment, and the journey through 9 circles of hell with a powerful melody. Check. The lyrics explore, of course. Explore themes of love and commitment while drawing parallels to the tragic love story of Francesca da Rimini. It serves a testament to enduring power of love in the midst of challenges. Feels like I'm just reading stuff right now. I'm sorry. I'm not that smart. Is this whole album is going to be about life and death and love? I guess that is the 9. What is the 9 circles of hell? I guess I will have genius up for further songs, but it doesn't matter because I felt so much throughout this whole song. I mean, I felt the emotions. I got goosebumps. I got emotional as well. I don't know if you could see it. I hope you did, but yeah, fucking hell, this album is different. Very different. Not only musically, but lyrically. I don't know how to say it. Besides that, this is incredible. It is a banger. It is a banger. I get it. Why this was the first single. I get it. Heading to the score. Francesca, you get a 10. For sure, you get a 10. Next song is I Carrion, or I Carry On. Oh, the dramatic strings.
Darling, lean your weight to me. Allow the ground to find its brutal way to me. If I should fall on that day, I only pray, don't fall away from me.
Bro, stop it. This shit is going to break me if this continues. If I fall on that day, I only pray don't fall away from me. I mean, that line goes deep, so deep, like, shit, it breaks my heart. But I mean, it breaks my heart, but at the same time, it is beautiful. I can't be the only one. I mean, remember, viewer, remember, this is my first listen, but I can't be the only one sitting here and be like, what the hell is going through my body right now? I can't be the only one, right? I can't be. I need Google. I'm going to Google, but I mean, this is so far. I think I'm not biased for saying this, but this is so far maybe the most beautiful song I've heard with Hozier. I mean, his calming, soothing voice with the simple guitar, the fucking strings, the harmony in the end. Feels weird to say it, but it is a banger. And I guess I can't remember. Yeah, now I remember. When I reacted to Wasteland Baby, that was pre-work. That was pre-work because I was working late that day. So I woke up, felt fresh, and this is the opposite. I got home from work like a couple of hours ago. Been working 8 hours, and I feel already that my brain is not 100% functioning right now. Or maybe it is like what I'm trying to say. I just feel stuff, and maybe I'm not alone. If this was your first listen, did you feel the same? Like, I feel so much. I want to cry. I want to hug. I feel love, but I feel this cold as well. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I mean, if this continues, there is going to be at least one song that makes me cry. So, just gonna go to Google, go to Genius, and I Carry On, or I Carry On. I Carry On is a reimagining of the Greek myth of Icarus. Oh, Icarus, yeah, wow, yeah. As a love song, holy shit. Hozier has explained that the song imagines Icarus as so in love that he is so that he is unaware that he is dying. The speaker in the song does not care whether he falls as long as his love is with him. That is next level. Fuck it. All right, just gonna head to the score. I said this is so far probably the most beautiful song I've heard, like melody wise, with Hozier. Yeah, it is a 10. I give it a 10. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, the next song is called Eat Your Young.
I smell the dinner cooking. I wanna feel the edges start to burn.
Oh, we're back in the blues. Yeah.
If there's something to be gained, there's money to be made. Whatever is still to come, get some. Pull up the ladder when the flood comes. Throw it up rope.
Oh yeah, that is the chorus. That melody.
That you can eat your young. Come and get some. Skin the children for
Oh. Oh, the drama. Or is it like chords?
you can't buy this. Find this. Let me see the heat get to you.
Oh, yes.
Something still to take.
Oh. Everybody. Loved that ending. Okay. Hozier, you are a tricky cookie. First and foremost, that melody. I mean, that is so addictive. So addictive. It is crazy. So simple, but so geniusly written melody-wise. I vibe with it. But I try my best to pay attention to lyrics, and it's nothing but, I mean, it's no positivity here, I guess. I mean, I'm starving, darling. And then it was, I won't lie, if there's something to be gained, there's money to be made, whatever is still to come, get some. Pull up the ladder when the flood comes. It's quicker and easier to eat your young. I mean, I feel and sense this like political message here. Skinning the children for a war drum. Is that like a war drum? Is this a message to the politicians about the wars in the world that's going on? And I don't know, because I felt more of this like maybe it's a song about the rich profiting out of the poor, but it could be about war as well. Could be both. I don't know. But overall, it is a vibe for sure. It is a vibe, and this is exactly what I love with Hozier. I mean, he can have heartbreaking lyric. He can have a politician song as well lyrically, but the song, the vibe overall, like, it's a different vibe. So I guess he's a genius. As I said very early on this reaction, that me personally, before I started this YouTube channel, I was more about the feel. Like, I didn't pay so much attention to lyric, and I could be like, yeah, I love this song, makes me happy, and then someone could be like, have you read the lyrics though? It is about this, it is about that, and I'm like, no, but don't fuck up my vibe, bro. But I get it, and he's a genius for it, because I guess we are two kind of listeners. I mean, one kind is just for the vibe, and one kind is about the lyric. And if you have both, I guess it's a home run. But I guess it's definitely something political here. That I can say without googling. That I can say. So yeah, no exception. This song is a banger. I vibed so hard to it. And I love that ending. So yeah, the score for Eat Your Young. That melody is still stuck here. I give this song a... yeah, it's another strong 9 from me, for sure. Next up is Damage Gets Done, and this is featuring Brandi Carlisle.
2 outfits and the money. You'd end up in one when you stay.
Brilliant guitar.
Every desire for going there. I heard once it's the comforts that make us feel numb. And nothing to show but the mess of the world in the palm of my hands. And darling,
Oh, that was...
I haven't felt it since then.
yes!
I don't know how the feeling ended, but I know being reckless and young is not how the damage gets done.
Okay, wow.
Sometimes we want somebody had it all.
Oh, brilliant.
Our love was when we had now. We're always missing
Bro.
something. I miss when we did not need much. Oh, if the car and the car wasn't there,
Let's go, Brandi.
if the sun shone on us, it's a plus, and the tank was always filled up. I'll end up for all getting there.
Yo.
That first car, darling, I haven't felt it
Holy
since
fuck.
then. I don't know how the feeling ended, but I know being reckless and young is not how the damage gets done.
Wow. What was that duet? Holy to the shit. A very different vibe. That we can start by saying. A different vibe. Beautiful harmonies. And a beautiful, like, how do you say, a vocal play between Hozier and Brandi. Here I am. Speechless once again. Holy shit. I mean, I've been praising Hozier's vocal here, but come on. Brandi, the ad of Brandi, freaking Carlisle. Fuck. Yeah, her vocals are spot on point, flawless. And I mean, once again, as I talk on Eat Your Young, when you listen to this song, it is very uplifting. But when you pay attention to the lyrics here, and I'm going to scroll down because I am on Genius, because I felt this, I don't know, politician vibes once again. Let's see. In Damage Gets Done, Hozier recruits Brandi Carlisle. Brilliant recruit. Is that how you say it? To reflect on the negative space between being young and silly and being reckless. Yes. And the actual harm that is done in the long term to life on the planet or in society. The track is inspired by Dante. All right. Tackles the fourth circle of hell, which is known. Greed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is what I'm getting, like this politician, like that was more of Eat Your Young, like the rich profiting the poor. I guess that is the greed. We're still on the greed. Wait, is this in order? Like we are on the fourth and the next will be number 5? Wait. All right. Maybe I should have Genius up here on this whole reaction. But fuck yeah, I love this song. This song is a banger. Very different song. Love to have a song like this on this album as well. This is no exception. It is another banger for sure. And I felt this, like, you know, growing up, and that line, blamed for a world we had no power in, but we tried. I mean, yeah, love this album so far. I'm feeling so much, and I find it very hard to explain. And I really hope that I'm not the only one, based on first listen, that it's a lot of thoughts, it's a lot of feels, but so far this album is so good. Heading to the score. Damage Gets Done. Brandi Carlisle, that is a beautiful add to this song, a wonderful duet. Love the harmonies they are doing together. Love the vocal play that they do together. One sings here to the left and one sings here to the right. Different words. Yeah, brilliant. But I gave it a 9.5. It is a 9.5. It's still up there. Next song is Who We Are.
You only feel it when it's lost. Getting through, still have much of our life. It's just coming through the guns like an image, but it sharpens like a knife.
Wow.
At night, so much of our life is just coming through the heart. Who we are, that's who we
What? I have more chills. Wow. So the first lines.
Getting through still has its cost. Quietly, it slips through your fingers, love, falling from you, drop by drop.
Yeah, he is definitely playing with my feelings right now. I can just start by just saying that. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it so fucking much. But I am sorry, Francesca. I believe that, yeah, it was on Francesca, but I'm taking your crown now as the most beautiful song with Hozier and put it on Who We Are. But you're still a 10. You are still a 10, Francesca, for sure. This was powerful. This was beautiful. And a very like different melody as well from like the others. And I mean, we need to talk about the elephant in the room. The fucking vocals here, the incredible vocals took my breath away. I don't know how I looked, but I feel or imagine that I looked something like this. I don't know, but I was so blown away by his vocals throughout this whole song. But this yeah part, that was like, that was the moment where I felt like, yeah, we have a new crown holder. This was beautiful, and I loved the lyric. And I guess you can put it in your like own perspective, but I guess it's still like inspired by the circles of hell. I feel this like life and death. We were born at night, so much of our life, carving through the dark to get so far, and the hardest part is who we are. You only feel it when it's lost. Getting through still has its cost. Quietly slips through your fingers, love, falling from you, drop by drop. I mean, it is poetry. I mean, this could have been like, if someone read that shit to me, just reading, I would sit here and be like, holy shit, that is deep. But to put this into a song is even more like impressing. I'm impressive. I am so impressed by him. We head to the score. I love this album. I love this song. I love Hozier, for Christ's sake. Yeah, we head to the score. Who We Are, new crown holder. So yeah, it is a 10. And quick thoughts halfway through. I mean, the lowest score so far is a 9. We have 3 10s. We got 3 9.5s. And if I remember correctly, I'm going to Google. I'm going back to Google. You know me. Hozier, Wikipedia. If I'm not mistaken, he hasn't won a single Grammy. He has only one Grammy nomination, and that was in 2015. The nomination was Song of the Year. The song was Take Me to Church. I definitely see that. I definitely understand why he was nominated for a Grammy for that song. But to be honest, and this is my opinion. I respect your opinion, and I hope that you will respect my opinion. But the Grammy is corrupt. It is, because there are so many great albums out there that I feel and like don't understand why the album or the artist or at least a song isn't nominated. And this is not the first time, because when this album came out, 2023, 24, 2023, yeah, 2023. And this album, I find it very hard to believe that the second half will be a disaster. I find it so hard to believe, and I will be even more mad when I'm done with this album and be like, I don't get it. Why isn't this album nominated for a Grammy? Why isn't his debut album nominated? I can say the same with Wasteland Baby, for sure. But so far, this album is, as the album title, unreal. Let's move on with the Son of Nyx. Son of Nyx. Okay. I'm going back to Genius. I'm just going to read it before For once, I'm just gonna pre-read something. The song the song represents Dante's first steps towards the light on his journey through hell. Okay, I'm just gonna pause there and see if I feel this steps towards the light on his journey through hell. All right, let's hear it. Wow. Yo, nah, wait, what? I need to zoom in. First and foremost, I don't know if you can see, but my eyes are water. Yeah, you can see a little bit here. Is this song with barely no lines? Is this a song that gonna make me cry? Holy shit. I call that a crier, a tiny crier. Holy shit. As I said, on basically every song, I felt so much. Hozier. This is better than many films I've watched. Like, instrumentals on point. I mean, cinematic. Caught my attention immediately. I felt this, defeat, but victory at the same time. And then those 4 lines, until the end, see how it shines. Why did we never run before our chance was gone? Is he trying to tell us that he is not from this planet? Is Hozier this Unearth? Because he's not human. He's not from this planet. Hozier is not from this planet. I call it. If we have aliens here, Hozier is one of them. I don't think I'm wrong here, but I think I haven't been this speechless at all. Every artist I have reacted to, there have been, yes, a couple of songs on some albums that I've been like, yeah, I'm speechless. But so far, 9 songs in, and I'm still like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to think. I just feel. I think I didn't say on Who We Are, but we'd take 2 sips. Who We Are and Son of Nyx deserve sips. Almost a rhyme. Cinematic. Beautiful. Got water in my eyes. So yeah, you get a 10 for sure. Let's continue with All Things End. I don't like that title. I just feel that this song is the song that is going to make me cry. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, very R&B. Oh, that guitar fade.
And we will again, moving on in time, taking more from everything that ends. And when did everything will end?
Yeah, gospel.
Shouldn't I change our plans when we begin again? We begin again.
Oh.
I have never known a silence like the one falling here. Never watched my future.
Sorry, but I need to hear that.
I have never known a silence like the one.
And the fade in with the
never watched my future die.
chill, chill, Kimbo, chill.
Either way it ends, and all things end.
Yo!
All that we end, darling, and all things end. All that we intend is built on sand. Slips right through our
Of course I say gospel and we have the choir. Wow!
everything we're there won't change our plans when we begin again. And all things end,
Yo!
all that we intend is growing sand, or slips right through our hands. And just know that everything will end. Should not change our plans when we begin again.
Come on. Come on. Can Hozier write a bad song? We're back on that vibe that I absolutely also love as well with Hozier. I mean, yeah, I felt that. I felt this love. And I guess that is the bottom line here. It was about this forever. When people say that something is forever, either way, it ends. And I agree. Doesn't matter if it's long-lasting love or if it's, you know, a reference to life. Either way, it ends. All thing ends. And I mean, the vibe. Can we talk about his vocals? Yes, we can. Incredible. Once again, can we talk about the melodies here? Once again, yes. They are incredible. Can we talk about the electric guitar that fades in so well in the pre-chorus? I guess that was a pre-chorus. I mean, that fade in, spot on. Loved it. Loved the silent part and the strings fades in. Beautiful. I felt the love. He is so honest in this song as well. And the choir, the ending with just the claps and wow. Yeah, banger. Banger. I think I said it on at least one song on my previous Hozier reactions, but this is another moment where I just feel blessed. I feel blessed. I'm not religious. I respect all religions out there, and I'm not saying it as a comedy thing, but I literally feel blessed. All things end. I give you a 10. Okay, the next song is To Someone from a Warm Climate. And then we have, I guess it's Irish. We Chef Furaithi. I think I nailed that one. No, I didn't. All right. Genius.com. Here we have you. All right. That word, as described by Hozier, is an Irish word for something that has been made cold by water. Something that has been made cold by water. Are we on the corpse here again? To someone from a warm climate. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's hear it.
Come natural as a dream. You didn't know that you were in.
He's painting once again. Painting.
Darling, all my dreaming is only put to shame. And darling, all my dreaming
And the strings in the background. Beautiful.
been given a name. I wish I could see the cold lake of water of my heart. The crust is boiling over. But it happened easy, darling. Natural as another leg around you in the bed frame.
Just wow. Just wow. Flawless. Flawless. That is my word here. You give me a word I don't understand, but I get it now. This something that has been made cold by water. And I'm giving you a word back, and that is flawless. Yeah, I mean, the melody here takes you away. I wanted to close my eyes, but I wanted to read the lyric at the same time. But yeah, he's all about that, you know, feeling. But honestly, this is what this album is all about. Feel stuff. Yes, of course, you have to read it. You have to read the lyrics. But I love the way I feel when I listen to this album. It is absolutely phenomenal. Hozier is on another level here. Not only album wise, but this is, I get, and I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling this. But this is the album that takes Hozier to this level where he is like on his own. I don't know how to explain it besides just saying that he is on like another league, another level. This is a new way of writing, both melody-wise but lyrically as well. And I'm so inspired by him. I'm so impressed at the same time, and I'm so happy to experience this album. These songs are worth more than 22 million streams. I mean, yes, 22 million streams is a lot. But I mean, going back to the top 5 here on Spotify, just for example, wait, Too Sweet got one. Oh, is that on the deluxe? Oh, yes, it's on the deluxe. That is the most streamed song from his latest album. There are so many songs on this album that deserves more recognition in my book. 22, that is fucking low. I disapprove that number. Should be at least another 0 after that. 222. I would have accepted that for sure. Beauty. What a beauty. This is a banger. And once again, I felt this Irishness. When he sings in Irish, I know it's only one word, but if it wasn't for that word, it would have still felt very Irish. Melody-wise, but also like, you know, the strings, how the strings were playing in the background together with the piano. And it's something with the melody that feels very Irish as well. What is this song about, though? Yeah, the previous song reflects on a parting of ways. Yeah, parting way, I guess, with someone. I suppose in that context, this reflects upon the great loss of this experience and making sense of love after the fact, which is very often the case. If you've grown up in a cold climate like Ireland, oh, okay, you learn to warm up the bed quickly so you're not shivering for too long. It's a song I wrote for somebody who is from a warm climate, who had never experienced that before. Okay. It's about the significance of something. He talks very above my level as well. To experience a bed that has been warmed by somebody else in a space that you now share with somebody new. It's a love song. That was a love song? Okay. He is from another level, or it's just me, a dumb nugget from Sweden. But anyway, love this song. I give this song, I give it a strong 9. It is a strong 9 for sure. Next song is Butchered Tongue. Powerful start.
As a child, it was the place names. Singing at me is the first thing. How the mouth must be employed in every corner of itself to say Apalachicola or Hushpekina like Guibara.
Pause. Apalachicola, Hushpekina. Do I have Oh, wait. I can click on the words on Genius? What happens if I click on it? Ooh, this is a new level. This is a new level for me. Wait, can I show it to you? Yes, I can. I didn't realize you can click on some words. The song traces from Hozier's travel to places with indigenous. What is that word? Names, such as Apalachicola. Was that how you pronounce it?
To say Apalachicola.
Apalachicola. Is that in FL, Florida? Hushpukena. And places in Australia. Australia. Fucking hell, I can't even speak anymore because fucking hard words. Not mentioned in the song, but it's an explanation he gave at the first live performance. Okay. He reported asking locals what the names of the places meant and not always being able to get the answer. He compared those names to the local places with Irish place. Oh, okay. Message received. Let's continue.
To say Apalachicola or Hushpikina
Like Guibara. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get it now.
Promise so many road signs and have my foreign ear made fresh again. On each unlikely sound, but feel it all. You may never know your fortune until the distance has been shown between what is lost forever.
I've been talking very recently about he's on another level from outer space. He's from outer space, but as well, it's something with his damn voice that is so like addicting. And I know I'm not the only one. I know that. I mean, it's just it's just like comfort, you know. And the way he writes, I mean, he is inspired by people from a warm climate, poets, religion, politicians, cultures, and stuff like history, and still has me interested as a listener. I've said it on a couple of songs, like this is the most important, beautiful song I've heard in my entire life. But to be honest, I know I am 1, 2, 3, 4 songs left, but yeah, I'm gonna call it. This is definitely one of the most beautiful albums I've heard of all time. Not only on this reaction channel, but of all time. Since I was a kid, since I figured out what music was, this is hands down one of the most beautiful albums I've heard. And as I said, I'm still this way. I'm still speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to express what I'm feeling, listening to song after song after song. Once again, beautiful. What a beauty this was. And this could be the new crown holder, for sure. I don't know anymore. I don't know. There are too many great songs, beautiful songs. All right, heading to the score. And my score for Butchered Tongue is... yeah, it is a 10. I give it a 10. Next song is Anything But. Alright?
Come here to me, I wish I was a mayfly on the river Tade.
Oh, I feel it already. We need to stand up for this one. We need to stand up for this one.
I wish I was the sunlight, just sitting on the Mississippi. I'd settle for a shopping trolley in the Liffey.
Liffey?
I'd swap my body for a body.
Is that the river once again?
I don't wanna be anything.
Oh!
But I would do
Oh, that snare. Oh.
I don't wanna be anything like this at all.
Yo.
I would do everything if you hear me say.
What?
My bright future's behind me.
Yo!
I wanna be the last thing anybody ever sees.
I want to hear that, a live version of that. That is incredible. That is some fucking high notes. Okay, yeah. And here he is, Hozier the genius. When we've had the deep, we have had the songs for the feels. At least I needed it, and I guess, I mean, if you have cried to this album, I guess you feel the way I felt when I heard this song. This, you know, happy brightness. And here I am, clapping along, standing up, smiling. Just want to sing to it, not the high notes, that is too high for me. Fun song, made me smile, and this is a song I guess we all should play on our way to work, to school, and just to be extra, you know, cheesy. Seize the day. The mother effing day, and this is no exception. It is a bang. We take a sip. Just want to dance walk to work with this song. Just clap along and be that weird guy from the neighborhood. Okay, he's on his way to work now. Yeah, fucking hell, this was so good, so fun as well. Loved it. Anything but the score. It is a 9. I give it a strong 9. Okie doke, maybe I should sit down. The next one is Abstract and Psycho Pump. Genius.com, where are you? What is a Psycho Pump? Should I just Google instead of reading? Maybe I get spoiled or something. In Greek mythology, I'm not surprised, a guide of souls to the place of the dead.
Sometimes it returns like rain that you slept through. Of your nose, the earth from a distance. See how it shines. See how it shines.
Chills.
See how
it shines. See how Hozier fucking shines on this album. Can we talk about that? Wow. Take a shot every time I say wow. Come on. I mean, the storytelling Hozier does are incredible. Who has died? I guess I need to go back to Genius here, because see how it shines. I mean, it was something here. Wait, before I go back to Genius here, can I? The memory hurts, but does me no harm. Feels like he's been experiencing someone or something died, because it's see how it shines. According to the artist in an interview for Belfast Telegraph, sounds very local, is written by a person who is Sphinx-like. Isn't that a cat? Oh yeah, that Sphinx. Yeah, point of view, and is a mixture of different memories. One is watching an animal being hit by a car in Greystones, this happened to Hozier when he was young. Okay. Another memory is coming across a dead sheep. Okay, so it's animals. And then we are on the Dante, the eighth circle of hell, where souls are punished by being split and wounded. All right. In the study of religions and mythology, a psychopomp is a being who guides spirits from the world of the living to the afterlife. Yeah. Or underworld. Okay. So he wrote a song from a sheep and an animal getting hit by a car, and it's a beauty. I mean, the talent on this man is beyond me, beyond this world. Abstract. Yeah. I'm not biased. I'm not biased at all. Incredible. Take a sip. It is banging. It's definitely my favorite album with Hozier in many ways. But this is still, and yeah, it is one of the most beautiful albums I've heard in my entire life. Abstract. I give you a 10. 2 songs left. Next one is Unknown / Nth. Or Nth. Nth. Is that how you say it? Am I just for once not going to genius? Yes. This is the moment. Let's hear it. And this is not the first time I'm pausing, and I'm sorry. And this is not the first time I'm saying. He starts every song once again. I think I said it on my... Yeah, it wasn't on the debut album. The way he starts every song is like getting my attention immediately. Yeah, let's continue. That guitar. Heavier.
You know the
Back to soft. Okay.
distance never made a difference to me. So I thought you were like an angel to me. Funny how true colors shine in darkness and in my sleep. But you're held frozen like an angel to me.
It's crazy I said from his debut album. This feels very debut album Hozier.
Being alone, going unknown, is that the angel to me? Do you know I could break beneath the weight of the goodness, love I still carry for you? That I
Powerful.
so far just to take the injury of finally knowing, yeah. It ain't the being alone. Shalala, baby, you know it's more
Shalala,
than being
baby.
alone.
Yes.
And there are some people, love, who are better unknown.
What is that? It's the transition to the last song. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, as I said, this felt very like debut album Hozier. Love it. Loved it. Love this song. And I said I'm not going to Google or go to Genius. Not yet. And I don't know what you felt listening to this song, but what I felt as a listener from Sweden, very new to this Unearth world of Hozier, so to say. But what I take away from this song is like, I guess the unknown and that other word being alone. It ain't the being alone. It ain't the empty home. It's more of the being unknown. So much of the living love is being unknown. Um, I felt so much on that chorus that I find it hard to explain, and I don't know if I'm right. I guess I will soon know the answer. But it's something about this, like being alone and the unknown. And then it was this true colors. Yeah, funny how true colors shine in darkness and in secrecy. I hear this, like, I don't know if I'm right here, but what I felt is like maybe losing someone, and that fear of being alone. And if you haven't been alone, that is unknown to you. maybe maybe I'm too trippy right now. I have no idea. Let's just go to Genius and see. Let's see, unknown. And I want to know what this nth or nth is. I guess I have the answer here on Genius as always. Let's see, about. In unknown, Hozier expressed themes of distance, betrayal, and the feeling of being unknown or misunderstood in a relationship. Okay, I was onto something. Dante's Divine Comedy, Ninth Circle of Hell, which is known as the treasury circle, where those who have committed acts of betrayal are punished. All right. The circle is divided into 4 regions, each punishing from different forms of treachery. What is treachery? First and foremost, what is even that? Oh, treason. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know that word. Each punishing different forms of treachery. And sinners are trapped in ice, frozen and isolated, which could symbolize a similar sense of emotional isolation and being trapped in a state of unknown or misunderstood feelings. I was partly right, but yeah, yes, I was. And what I'm taking away from this song is that, number one, don't betray your lover. There are definitely nicer way to end our relationship. Going back to this alone and unknown, I felt that. I experienced that not so long ago. Yeah, like maybe 7 years ago. And that was the actual first time I was alone, like really alone. To give you a short background story, I think you have heard it before if you've been here before. But I was in a 11-year relationship. We were 12 when we met, and we were 23 when I broke up with her. And I didn't betray her, not at all. It was just that we grew apart. We grew apart. As you often do, not always, but often do when you are meeting someone at a very young age, and then you are growing up. Sometimes you grow apart, and that's life. And I'm glad, but I was scared at the same time, because that was the actual first time I was like really alone. Not only single, but alone. Like I was buying an apartment to live there by myself. Of course, I had my cat, of course, but it's not the same. But I needed to learn to live alone, and I was facing this so-called unknown, and that was so good to me. I grew a lot thanks to that. And I think if you've been in a similar position as me, I think you understand what I'm talking about, that being alone is, I think it's good for everyone, because you learn so much about yourself, what you need in life, and maybe what you are missing at the same time. So I'm not saying if you're in a relationship, go be alone. I'm not saying that. So just to clarify that. But I think it's good for you. I think that is good for you. And here I am, going back to the song. Makes me think, and makes me, maybe for once, explain things at the end of this album. here we are. Loved this song. Loved it. Emotional, powerful, brilliant. As I said, got debut album Hozier vibes, and you know I love that album as well. Did I say it was a banger? No, I don't think so. So I say it now. Take a sip. And my score for Unknown. It is a strong 9. Strong 9. And now, am I still recording? Yes, I haven't looked at it. Fucking hell. 2.5 hours. Damn. My beautiful people, banger fam, viewers, Hozier fans. I don't know if you have a name, the Hozier fam. We are unfortunately on the last song for this original studio album release. And if you forgot it, yes, I am going to dive into the unending tracks as well, but it will be on a separate reaction. If you're still here, I think you're enjoying my reaction. This has been a fun journey, emotional journey as well, incredible journey. And just a friendly reminder, if you haven't done it, for me, for Todd, my cat who butchered my leg, like the video, subscribe to this channel, and let me know your thoughts around this whole album. What does this album mean to you? I am so curious to know. Let me know. All right, last track, First Light. I mean, yeah, I know that this album, I mean, it is a concept album, for sure. It is a concept album. And based on the title, First Light, I guess this is maybe the step after, like, maybe you have found yourself again. First Light. Seems very, like, uplifting. I'm not saying it's a happy song, but I guess we have more of this, like, you know, I don't know how to explain, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and play the song. All right, First Light.
This be how every day begins. Sky sets a burn.
Oh!
Gold in the rays. The color red. You fill in my cup. The sun coming out.
Wow.
I got live my whole life.
Feels like I'm in a dream or something.
Like I lived my whole life before the first light. One bright morning goes.
Oh, it's so cinematic as well.
Easy darkness always finds you either way. Creeps into the corners as the moment fades. A voice your body jumps to, calling out your name. But after this, I'm never gonna be the same. And I am never going back again. The sky sets a burn. Gold in the rays. The color red.
Yo!
You fill in my cup. The sun coming out. I got live my whole life before the first light.
Oh! The transitions!
Like I live my whole life before the first light.
That's it. Ah, okay. Before the first light. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that first light vibe for sure. Ah, shit. I felt that. I felt like I was reborn. I don't know how to explain it more, but yeah, what a powerful song. What a powerful ending as well. I don't know what to say. Another song. I'm speechless once again. As I said during the song, cinematic and the transition between the cinematic and, you know, the just heavenly pop rock gospel choir in the background as well. Yeah, phenomenal. Cheers. Bang. It's going to be hard to sum this album, to be honest. It's hard already. Going back to his vocals again, they are phenomenal here. I mean, he shines. He is the brightest star I've heard. This album is unreal. I don't know what I don't know what I've been listening to, but I love it. It is unreal. It is Unearth, and yeah, I said it halfway through, and I say here, this album is too good for a Grammy. That is why it didn't get nominated. That is why it didn't win anything in the Grammys. This album is so freaking good, but need to go back to First Light, and oh shit, I got a little warning here. My memory starts to end. So I'm just gonna head to the score. First Light, banger, beautiful, perfect way of ending this album, to be honest. Perfect way. So I'm giving First Light a 10. How many 10s do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Half of the album are 10 out of 10s, and the lowest score is a 9. So I mean that sums the album up, to be honest. But anyway, we're gonna do as always. We're gonna wrap this album up. We're gonna add all the scores and divide it by 16. So let's grab my calculator and fast forward, Kimpo. My average score is 9.59. So according to my average score, my overall score should be somewhere around a 9.5. Maybe up to a 10. I mean, it's almost 9.6. And to be honest, as I said, if we are looking at the scores here, if we start by talking about my scores, I mean, half of this album got a 10. And the rest is a 9.5 or a 9. And that only and that explains a lot. That explains how I feel around this album. This album is a banger as well. We could definitely take a sip. The last sips of this water bottle. It is a beautiful concept album, and I just know that this album will grow so much on me, especially when I'm interacting with you, reading the comments. What does the song mean, or the songs mean to you, or more explanations? What did I miss? Because I feel that as well. I felt that I missed so many parts. Like, I was so blown away by the melodies, by the instrumentals, by the vocals, and sometimes by the lyrics as well. So I mean, there are definitely parts that I for sure have missed. So that is why I already know that this album is going to grow on me to a stronger score that I'm already giving it. It's a impressive way how he writes songs, not only on this album but especially on this album. Yeah, it is a flawless album in my opinion. So my overall score for Unreal Unearth by Hozier, requested by Mia, thank you once again, I give it a 10. A 10 out of 10 album. In my opinion, one of the most beautiful albums, one of the best albums I've heard, not only on this reaction channel, but of all time. I'm gonna wrap this reaction and album and video up now. I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're still here, and if you haven't done it, I don't know what else I need to do. Like the video, subscribe to this channel, and let me know. I mean, too sweet are the most streamed song on this whole Unreal Unearth? Is that the song? Is that the song? Let me know in the in your thoughts, in your comments. I'm sorry. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are doing well, and stay safe out there and be nice to each other. Even here in the comment section, respect each other's opinions. And tell someone you love them. All right. I love you all. Take care and goodbye.